Let's read this book. Woo! Simon P. Jones. Okay, Sigils of the Past and Present. Okay, so this is the one that I had like fragments of, I believe.
Yep.
Oh my god, you guys weren't watching me play for a second. I'm in the library, I'm looking at this. I was in the wrong scene. I'm sorry. Here it is. Okay. Give me a couple seconds to move this all into another page. What is this called? I'm just going to call it Rune Book. Just runes. How about that? So this is the fragments. Okay. Let me go further back into screenshots. Wherever that was, right here. Why am I doing this one at a time? I'm a lunatic. Oh, can I only do it one at a time? No. No. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Okay. Need a sip of tea. Okay. Introduction. When the scholars of the First Era found any hidden things, either of a natural source or resulting from the creations of man, I forgot to switch again. They were accustomed to record these in various signs with the aid of figures. They did this in order that the sigils of their realm might not be understood by strangers. Historically speaking, sigils are not a new tradition. They have been found in every era and every culture and predate both written text and heraldic arts. However, today when we use the term sigil, we are referring specifically to realm sigils, those crude circular marks of designation found on royal artifacts, buildings, and older documents. This book was written to make simple the understanding of these fascinating glyphs and to clearly display the correlation between each sigil and the iconography of that realm's royal art. How is the image of a leafless burning tree seen in geometric lines, and what does that tell us of a kingdom's history? Each line, each circle, and each variation tells a story of the land. Even the adorned borders around the sigils have special meaning. Okay. The sigil. To understand a realm sigil, we must first dismantle the symbol and identify the individual elements that make up the whole. Each sigil is composed of 4 things: the core, the dividing lines, rays, the moats, the border. One day I'm going to find a sigil. The core at the center of each sigil is a unique shape, different for each realm. If the core gives us a name, then the rest of the sigil tells us the history behind that name. Still, it is important to be able to identify and distinguish the core as a first step in deciphering any sigil, as all the other parts are meaningless if we don't first know the place we are describing. Several example cores taken from well-known sigils. So these are the countries. Fen Ares is... Oh, right. Arinda Ares. After the revolution or whatever. The rays. Spouting forth from the core will come several dividing lines, splitting the sigil into pieces. From one sigil to another, the rays will often differ in number, style, and form. Studying the differences in these lines will immediately reveal several things about the realm. Transportation. The number of rays. Counting the number of dividing lines in a sigil will reveal to us what method of transportation was prevalent in a realm. Were they a seaside kingdom that relied on ships, or a desert domain that might have employed camels to cross the sandy expanse of their lands? Interesting. Naval capabilities, ship routes, seaports. The 8 rays in these sigils resemble the directions on a compass rose. Road, streets, carriages. The 4 rays here look like crossroads on a map. Horseback, rough trails, another sigil that uses 4 rays, however, these will always be configured to suggest a horse galloping. Train system, locomotion. The 3 rays here are used in sigils for realms that rely on track-based travel. Aviation, dirigibles, balloons. The 5 rays here suggest travel above the horizon. Camels, pack mules, arid or desert trails, 2 rays to indicate a flat terrain. Turtleback travel, 5 short rays that do not fully extend from the core to the border. Turtleback? A little confused by that. Weather, the style of ray. Identifying the style of the ray used in the sigil will show us what weather the kingdom considered native. Some are intuitive, like the jagged lightning-shaped lines to indicate stormy lands. Straight black lines indicate a lack of unusual or harsh weather and normal temperatures. Foggy or misty weather is indicated when the ray has several horizontal slashes across one side. Wavy lines are used to indicate extreme heat. The scorched air and blazing sun cause the otherwise straight rays to appear shimmering. A rainy realm is indicated with rays of 3 vertical lines pouring down. For more extreme stormy weather, a jagged lightning-shaped ray is used. A ray dotted with falling circles is used for colder realms in which snow is a common occurrence. Windy weather is displayed on sigils by the use of bent curved lines, rays buckling under the high winds. This is kind of neat, but also useless to me. Motes. On each sigil floating between the rays are small figures called motes. From the shape and style of the motes used on a sigil, we can tell the type of society a given realm proclaimed if they consider themselves mighty in arms or blessed by artistic and economic fortune. Tribal, a primitive realm, hunter and gatherers, agricultural, harvest and farming based society and culture. Martial, militaristic, nation engaging in generation spanning wars and heated arguments. Metropolitan, large city-state with a dense urban and populous center. Academic, a center for knowledge advanced in various scholarly pursuits. These realms are home to many schools, universities, and libraries. Industrial, engineering-driven culture with a focus on manufacturing, invention, and production. Spiritual, an elevated reverence for nature, animals, and the forces that guide us. Poetic, a strong focus on the advancement of the arts, writing, music, and language. The border. Around each sigil is an adorned edge serving as a container for the information within. There are 8 different borders, each one corresponding to a different color. These borders always correspond to the banner and national colors of that specific realm. White, black, red, violet, pink, green, yellow, orange, white. Oh, I think I forgot the screenshot here. Then this one. Putting it all together. By studying the core rays, motes, and border of a sigil, you should now be able to unlock the meaning behind what had previously been an undecipherable enigma. Can you hear
There
the
you go.
vacuum in the background?
Just barely.
Okay.
Like I think I just heard it once.
Okay. I think it was temporary. Fana areas, the Grand Realm, transportation, road carriage, weather, foggy, society, militaristic, banner, red. And that's it. I didn't get the last screenshot. I forgot. I'm gonna ask Casey to stop real quick because it's just annoying to me right now. It's really loud.
Okay.
BRB. Okay, I'm back. All right. Where am I? Okay. I was still powering things. Let me actually go back and do that.
Always like a weird whiplash feeling when you've just been like reading stuff and then you suddenly have to play the
You have to play
the game again.
Yeah. Happens to me all the time. Wait, let me go downstairs. I see a dig spot. Cool. Is there a reason why I didn't go in here?
You wanna? Oh, never mind.
Oh. Fuck. Shit. Come on, I don't want that. What were you gonna say?
If you turned the power this direction, it would influence the draw.
Oh. Shit. I should have drawn from the library, or the lab, at least. Right, none of these are powered anyways. Drat.
Just because it may influence your decision, the weight room is.
Oh, it is. Oh. Oh boy. Let's do it. Gotta be. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Oh man. Could just do the passageway.
He said, and then didn't pick anything.
It's hard.
It's tough. Yeah.
I think not the passageway, because I think not the passageway.
Gems are too valuable.
And I can go north that way, so it doesn't really give me a whole lot. I guess that's okay. Oh, okay, so I have a terminal now. That's why I came back in. Okay, but this is still... Wait, okay. Let's... Man, I only have 17.
You don't need to turn the power, because it inherited it from the lab.
No, I was gonna go back to the Blackbridge Grotto to do the radiation thing.
You can do that from any computer.
I can?
Yeah, and you can't do it
from
there.
the network. Oh! Now I understand what you were trying to say. Well, you did say, but I didn't understand. Oh. Okay. Oh. This is, Swan Song.
There you go.
Oh, does this let me? No. Amazing. Incredible. Wait. I don't understand. These readings are often spiked by the experiments conducted in Mount Holly's laboratory. If the reading is 12 USV or higher, emergency protocol will initiate and all doors in the house will automatically unlock. What do I need to do? Do I need to trigger an experiment more? The experiment's done in the laboratory? Oh my god. Is it not? Oh, okay, so lets me do it. No, I don't understand. It does say 0.09, it's not 0. Okay, I guess we'll keep an eye on that. What is my experiment?
So
Drafting room. Go ahead.
you also just turned something on. Do you remember what you turned on?
In here?
In the grotto. You turned something on.
Oh, oh, yes. Electronic mail.
Bingo.
Oh. Okay, is this, what order is this in? Let's just go top to bottom. Kirk, per our last meeting effective immediately, please suspend all security camera recordings. Live surveillance has been approved, but the Baron no longer wishes to have tape logs of activity on the estate. I know this might seem like a security risk, but I promise good reasonings behind the seemingly unsound decision. Okay. We already knew that. Mr. Darren, sorry for the lagging reply. I'm still learning how to use this machine. Thanks for bringing this issue to our attention. This was not something I had considered, but it does seem like a reasonable suggestion, and I will discuss it with the Baron during our next meeting. I know he has expressed interest in installing secondary access levers for both redundancy and convenience, so this may be the perfect excuse to allow him to execute those plans should he still wish to do so. Secondary access levers. Okay. Mrs. Babbage, I'd like to address one potential security vulnerability of having an antechamber lever in the weight room. As the years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working out in this room, okay, so he's like ripped, in this room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. Okay, never mind. Once in a red moon, that's funny. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an antechamber lever is not only unsuited but also poses a security risk, I advise we either remove or conceal it and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. Oh my god. Okay. Mr. Darren, if you have any more of these red and blue memo sheets, the Baron has requested a handful of each for a new project he is working on in the clock tower. For my part, I can't understand red and blue memo sheets. Okay. For my part, I can't understand for the life of me why you and the Baron continually insist on confounding my staff and every other person who stumbles upon one of your colored memos. I'm not confident confusion is the best security, but it's not my department, so I'll leave that up to you and the Baron. Okay, let me go take a look at the weight room again, which is just right over here. There at least used to be a lever in here. But where? Very well might have been moved. It might be the one in the green room that it kept talking about. But why would it even bring it up? Where would it be? Is it behind this wall? Can I knock this into it? Come on, Simon. Nope. Does seem like a weird wall to have there and here, now that I think about it. I do not understand. I don't see any secret levers. Nope. Huh. Am I missing something obvious, or can I leave this room?
You're not missing something obvious, but before you leave, you should go back into the lab.
Oh, I can read the electronic mail in here.
He gets it.
Oh. Lock it down. Lock it all down. Baron Sinclair, as we discussed in our meeting earlier this week, we will be sealing off the entrance to the Blackbridge server this week, as well as archiving all our electronic mailboxes and locking access. I'm not sure just how tech-savvy we expect the Red Guard to be, but there's more than enough data on our servers. These extra precautions are, in my opinion, the very minimum measures that we should be considering given the likelihood of an investigation next month. Oh my god. That is incriminating. Chef, please don't worry too much about freezer access. The experiments we're doing aren't very sensitive, and they are already accounting for normal variations due to expected use in staff traffic. However, surprisingly, we did see a major temperature rise on Friday, which I believe may be related, not to your freezer visit, but to the use of furnace in close proximity. Oh. In the future, you should try to draft that a bit further away, as the temperature rise from drafting that room has a major effect on temperature in the house and even more so in rooms in close proximity to it. Wow. Okay, now we know how to thaw. Draft the furnace near the freezer. Now I know. I get it. Randolph, as I know you've been conducting temperature-related experiments this past week, I've tried my best to avoid accessing my frozen stock during your normal working hours. However, on Friday, I was making my famous black truffle pizza. Sounds delicious, and I had to visit the freezer for a few ingredients. I hope I didn't mess anything up. Okay. Okay. I'm quickly burning through these steps, but I think it's been worth it. Because I do want to check this one again. Okay. And then, what was it? So, have I been in the clock tower? I can't remember.
Once.
Once, okay. There's red and blue memo sheet experiments in the clock tower. Okay, let's just take a screenshot. Okay, right. Anti-chamber lever in the weight room. As years have gone by, the Baron's frequency of working on this room has gone from once in a red moon to as rare as a man without self-pity. As such, we find this room mostly relegated to guest use, and given that an anti-chamber lever is not only unsuited but also poses a security risk, advise we either remove or conceal it and install a secondary lever to control the south entrance. Okay. Very, very interesting. I guess I'm gonna be drafting that more in the future, unfortunately. Installing secondary levers. That's right, for the antechamber. Whoops. No. Do I have specific notes related to the... Yes, okay, so there at least used to be one in the weight room. It was either moved or concealed. Opened the south wall. South entrance. There are secondary levers. Very interesting. Okay. Let's go north. There's the furnace.
Speak of the devil.
Yeah. Ooh, apple. Perfect. Definitely need that. Let's check this
We
way.
desperately need footsteps.
We do. Yes, we do. It's a good thing we have archived floor plans now.
Yeah, that should help.
Ah. What do I do here?
3.
Sorry, say again.
The classroom.
Classroom? Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. What about now?
1.
Storeroom?
Yeah.
I can redraw 4 times.
Yeah. Your call. We just don't have any keys or gems. Oh.
I get a bunch of. I could get a key and I could get footsteps from this. But.
Yeah.
Okay. It's not the best placement for this, but it gets me some good stuff. Let's do it. I hadn't even been paying attention to the chess pieces this time around.
Oh, you might want to explore that classroom.
Oh. Oh, this is grade 2.
Mm-hmm.
Find each sum without using equal signs. Oh, because, right, the colors. This is teaching me the billiards game.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that they're teaching. Oh. I don't think they're teaching these kids all the stuff they truly need to know, just how to get around the damn house.
Yeah, this Common Core stuff is crap.
Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Hannah, after a few false leads, I managed to track down one of the old textbooks from your list. The original compendium was in archival storage on a restricted floor of the campus library, to which I unfortunately still have access. However, I'm devastated to report that the pages 36-37 pertaining to your query have been removed. It's such a shame that the progress of higher academia is constantly thwarted by the political whims of the CBE. If you wish, CBE, I don't know. If you wish, I can transcribe the surviving pages and send them to you, but I don't believe there is any mention of cores of any kind in their text. Cores. Strange. Cores like in the runes? Perhaps.
Hmm.
Okay. Don't love that. Let's just do it. Office. Oh, man. Okay. Ooh. Perfect. Ooh. I think that's worth it.
Could be helpful.
Yeah.
Turn it, please. Oh. tight.
Sure is. Oh, I could get a key from this. Let's do that.
Mhm. Fingers crossed.
What? What is this? Uh, Square? What is happening? Here it is. Right. What? It's nothing to do with the runes, is it? No. Oops. It's the wrong spot for that. Okay, so what is this telling me? A square has 4 sides. 1 plus 3 is 4. No. Three squared is 9. Oh. One plus 2 squared is 4. Oh, fuck. What the fuck? Okay, no. 9. 1 squared plus 2 squared is 5. No. One plus 2 is 3, squared is 9.
There you go.
What is this again? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. 4 minus 10. Oh my god. No. What? No, that's not it. Negative 6 squared, 36? That can't be right. So it's blue in the center. So 4 squared, 16 minus 10, 6. Oh, Jesus.
Welcome to level 2. Also, no keys. Rip.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Surely the archives will save us.
Yeah. I trust the archives. do one of these. Oh man, I'm actually getting tired of these. The gems are in a box with a statement. Oh, have I done this one already? I think I have. The white box does not have a statement. Okay. It's a good thing I don't remember the answer. The gems are in a box with a statement. Okay, if this is true, then this one has to be false. Oh, maybe I haven't done this one. The white
haven't.
box does not have a statement. Okay, so this one can't be true because then that would make this false, but it doesn't have a statement. Okay, so if this one is true, the white box does not have a statement, which is accurate, then this one must be false. The gems are in a box with a statement, so it has to be in the white box. Woohoo!
Woo!
Yeah, I like that. Up to 10. Apples are extra delicious. Nice. Okay, let's go this way. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yep.
Run over. Okay. Yeah, I don't even think I could get out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then if I wanted to go to the chess pieces, I don't think I could. And I haven't been keeping track anyways. Okay, but that was cool. Did a lot with the boiler room.
Yeah, you've filled out your permanent additions down there.
Yeah.
Read a bunch of emails.
A lot of emails. I didn't quite figure out the whole radiation thing. I did draw a new classroom since then. Let me go see if the radiation levels went up.
I actually think I steered you a little wrong on that because I realize now it says drawing room, not drafting room. And those are drafting rooms.
Oh. What's a drawing room? A drawing room. There's just one drawing room.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I see why that's confusing.
Yeah.
Okay. But my theory so far right now is that the radiation levels will go up if I trigger the experiments. But I don't necessarily know if that's true. Maybe I can try and figure it out next time. Okay. Anything I should try before I call it a day?
I can't think of anything.
Okay. So if I forgot anything, then it's your fault.
I'll take the blame.
You're real for that.
Ordinary.
Yeah, ordinary villa.
I guess that means that you don't have like a large number of rooms. I would have thought that you had enough red rooms,
Yeah, you'd think.
but maybe not.
Ordinary, like maybe I don't have any rare rooms?
Maybe. Yeah, I guess it could be.
Yeah. All right, well, I think that's it for me tonight.
All right.
Some decent sessions.
Lots of progress.
Yeah.
Lots of learning.
Like always. Any closing thoughts?
I'm supposed to ask you that.
Okay. Can we take it again from the top?
Yeah. Any closing thoughts?
Let's see. I can't think of anything. What about you, Chris?
Yeah. A couple things come to mind. Um. Hmm. No, I can't think of anything.
I
I will tell you,
oh, okay.
there is still a room that you haven't taken that is pretty important for you to take soon.
Okay. Has it shown up a lot? Am I just dodging it?
Not a lot at all. Maybe
Oh, okay.
once or twice.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. I know I like the freezer I took forever on. But yeah, if I see any new room, I'm making it I'm saying it right now. Any new room, I gotta take it if I can.
For sure. Yeah, the master bedroom was good.
Yeah. In the freezer.
Increased your allowance and stuff. Yeah, and the freezer is like very circumstantially good.
Yeah. I feel like it's rarely been good. But yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I guess sometimes I just don't draw it when it could be good.
Right.
Yeah. And so I guess I mean I made a little bit of progress, I think, with the chess pieces. I kind of like understand a little bit more, but I still have to solve that. And I didn't get those last two letters on the
Oh,
without, but
yeah.
that's okay.
Yep.
Next time.
Next time.